Hello, Manha and Razan. Do you both hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's begin today's class. What all did we study in the previous class?
We learned about acute angles, obtuse
Uh,
angles, right
please
angles,
put on your camera, everybody.
complementary and supplementary angles.
Yeah. So do you all remember whatever we studied?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Manha, put on your camera, please. Manha, do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I gave you both an assignment to do. Manha, please put on your camera. I gave you an assignment to do. Have you all done that assignment? It was about the complementary and supplementary angles. Did you all do that assignment?
No, ma'am. Today I'll do.
Why today? It's supposed to be done on that day only so that we can discuss the answers in the next class. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. Yeah, Manha, have you also not done the assignment?
Ma'am, I don't know how to open that link.
You don't know how to open the link. Okay, no problem. I'll tell you. You can do one thing. You can talk to the management team and they'll guide you about how to like operate the portal. You can just download your assignment from there and you can do it. Okay. Now today we shall be starting ahead with the further concepts of the chapter. Okay. Before that, just answer me some questions. What are complementary angles?
Can I tell, ma'am? Ma'am, can I tell?
Yeah, sure.
Complementary angles are that when you add two angles, you get 90 degree.
Okay. And what about supplementary angles? Now the next person will tell Manaha.
Sum of two angles, which is 180 degree.
Sum of two angles whose sum is 180 degree are basically termed as supplementary angles. Okay, so that means complementary and supplementary is clear with all of you, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we'll move ahead and give you some questions. So, okay, now we'll study with the next. Here we have a question first. So I'm drawing a figure here. Wait a minute. It's not functioning properly. This is point O. This is E. This is A, C, B, and D. Okay.
Okay.
Now you have to tell in the joining figure, you have to name the following vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Which are vertically opposite angles?
A and C.
Can you tell me which are vertically opposite angles?
A and C.
A and C. Okay, so first is this angle and this angle. So what is this angle called? What will I name this angle? Angle AOB. And what will I name this angle?
Angle EOB and angle EOD.
E, how come? I'm talking about this angle. This angle will be AOB and this angle will be DOC. Right? So these are a pair of vertically opposite angles. Now I say adjacent angles. Does anybody know what are adjacent angles? What are adjacent angles?
Which cross?
I guess. Okay, wait, let's do one thing. I'll first teach you these angles. I guess you guys don't know vertically opposite, adjacent, complementary, etc. Okay, look here. So first of all, you need to know what is the meaning of intersecting lines. What are intersecting lines? Intersecting lines are basically the lines which cross each other. Okay, like I have this line and this line. So this is line AB and this is line CD. So AB and CD are cutting each other at this point O. So these are intersecting lines. Okay. Now, this point O is known as point of intersection. And these two lines are known as intersecting lines. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, angle is always when two lines intersect, then we always have angles being formed over there. For example, you have this is one angle, then you have this angle, then you have this angle, then you have this angle. So all these are the angles which are made by intersecting lines. Right now, what is a transversal? Transversal is like when you have two lines, like this is line one, okay, line one, and this is line two. Okay, they can be parallel, they cannot be parallel. It's not necessary for them. They can either be parallel or non-parallel. And then you have like one line over here. Okay, this is line number 3. So line number 3 is known as transverse. Why is it known as transversal? Because it is like cutting two lines which are in the same direction, and it is like a line in another direction. So line 3 is known as transverse. Fine. Do you know the meaning of intersecting lines and transversal now? So what does a transversal do? Transversal intersects two lines. Line 1, it is intersecting line 1 and line 2. Right?
Ma'am, what is transversal?
Transversal is like which is cut a line which is cutting two lines. It is intersecting two lines. Now see, how many angles do you have? You have this angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle. So I can name 1, 2, 3, 4. And similarly, I can name 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I can name all these angles as like this. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I can call these pairs as, first of all, angle 2 and angle 3. These are vertically opposite angles. What are vertically opposite angles? Vertically opposite angles are like I have this line and this line intersecting. So the angles which are vertically opposite to each other, like this angle and this angle are vertically opposite. This one and this one are vertically opposite. So here, which all angles are vertically opposite? Angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 4. Angle 2 is vertically opposite to angle 3. Then angle 5 is vertically opposite to angle A, and angle 6 is vertically opposite to angle 7.
7.
Okay, so these are all pairs of vertically opposite angles. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Now, what are
Yes, ma'am.
alternate interior angles? These are vertically opposite angles. Then you need to know alternate interior angles. So, alternate interior angles are basically like you have this figure only right here. So, in this figure, try to form a Z. You have this is a Z, right? So, the angles which are made at Z, like you have one angle over here and one angle over here. Okay, so angle 3 and angle 6. These are alternate interior angles. Okay, then you can form one more Z. How will you form one more Z?
Opposite.
See, opposite you have one more Z. So here you have how many angles? Angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 4 and angle 5. See, now both of these are formed on the inside of the Z. So they are alternate interior angles. Okay, you also have alternate exterior angles. You also have alternate exterior angles. Now, what are alternate exterior angles? Now, basically, the angles like, see, you have this Z being formed. Now, on this Z, you also have angle 1 and angle 8. Can you see?
Yes,
Angle
ma'am.
1 and angle 8, where are they? Angle 1 is here and angle 8 is here. So, angle 1 and angle 8 is alternate exterior angle.
How do we know that they're exterior and interior?
Okay, see, I'll draw the figure again. This was the figure, right? This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? First you form a Z. Whenever we are talking about alternate angles, we will form a Z. Now I formed a Z. Now on this Z, on this is the vertex of Z, you have angle 1 and you have angle 3. Now both of them will have an alternate pair. So angle 3 is on the interior. See, this is Z. So angle 3 is over here. So the other angle should be over here. So which angle is over here? You have angle 6. So angle 3 and angle 6 are interior alternate angles, alternate interior angles. Now the angle over here and the angle over here. So which is angle 1 and angle 8. They are alternate exterior angles. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, ma'am, 3 and 6 are interior angle.
3 and 6 are alternate interior angles. 1 and 8 are alternate exterior angles. Now there is also another pair of alternate exterior angle. If you form the Z like this, then what are alternate interior? First tell me interior.
4 and 5.
Okay, then what are exterior?
1 and 2.
6 and 3.
No, it's 2 and 7. Now the Z is being formed like this. So
Ma'am,
here,
it's 1
here you,
and 8 also, right?
but 1 and 3 are, I've already written 1 and 8. You
No,
have
it can be
7
1
and
and
you
8
have
also,
7.
right?
It can be
1 and 8 also, right?
1 and 8 I've already written, Ravan.
Mm.
See, I've already written 1 and 8. It can also be angle 2 and angle 7.
So
Okay.
is 5 and 4 also interior angles?
I have written over here angle 5 and angle 4 are alternate interior. 3 and 6 are interior. 1 and 8 are exterior. 2 and 7 are also exterior. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I want you to draw this figure, mark all the angles and write all the pairs of vertically opposite angles, alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles. Just do this work in your notebook quickly. Please do this work.
Ma'am, 1 minute. I'll leave and join, okay, ma'am?
What are you saying?
I'll leave and join, okay?
Okay, yeah, sure. Do this work. I'll just be right back in a minute, okay? Just do this work.
And what are we supposed to do?
We are supposed to write this in this water is in the screen. The 1 and 4, the angle 1 and 4, angle 2 and angle 3, angle 5 and angle 8.
Okay, thank you.
Have you guys done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is the concept of like vertically opposite angles and alternate angles clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if I ask you, will you be able to tell me, like for further questions? Now we
Yes.
come to the next type of questions, next type of angles, which are corresponding angles. Now, what are corresponding angles? Corresponding angles are basically, now again, you have transfer, two lines, you have transfers. Now, for example, you have one angle over here. Okay. So this angle and this angle, they will be corresponding angles. Okay, let's name them. This was angle 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So which are corresponding angles?
Yes.
Like if this angle, then this angle is corresponding angle. So you have angle 2 and angle 6. Then if it is angle 4, then with angle 4 you will have angle 8. So angle 4 and angle 8. Then next you have with angle 1, which will be the corresponding angle 5.
And angle 1.
With angle 1, you will have angle 5 as the corresponding angle. Now with angle 3, which will be the corresponding angle?
7.
Yeah, with angle 3, you have angle 7 as a corresponding angle. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So do you understand the concepts of corresponding angles?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Next you have, yeah, fine. So you should know all these angles. Now I'll give you few figures and I'll mark some angles on them. Okay, you have to tell me that which angles are mentioned. So
And what are we supposed to do?
you have to tell me that which pair of angles are these? Are these alternate interior, alternate exterior, vertically opposite, or corresponding angles? Okay, please do this question. Tell me the answers.
Can you scroll down a bit? There's a black screen blocking the third question.
Is it visible? Vana,
Yes,
why is
ma'am.
your camera off?
My camera is not off.
I can't see you.
Uh,
Ma'am, I finished.
What about Manha?
Ma'am, still
Let's wait for Manha to finish and then we do.
done, ma'am.
Okay. So the first one, Rasan, tell.
Okay, ma'am. The first one is exterior.
1 and 2.
1 and
What kind of angles are these?
interior.
They are corresponding angles, Rasan.
Like that.
The second one, Manha.
Exterior.
What exterior? I thought I did not tell you anything about interior and exterior. Why are you guys telling me answers like this? Interior, exterior. I only taught you 4 types of angles: vertically opposite, alternate interior, alternate exterior, and corresponding angles. What is exterior? Is it vertically opposite? Are angle 3 and angle 4 vertically opposite?
No.
No. Okay, then are they alternate interior angles?
Yes.
How do you check for alternate interior angles? You make a Z around them. So are they lying on a Z? See, you can form a Z. They are lying on the vertex of Z. That means yes, they are alternate interior angles. Fifth one,
That's no.
these are, okay, this I haven't taught you. So these are just interior angles on the same side of transverse. See, or like we have, this is a 2 lines and this is a transverse. So see, all the angles that lie over here, these 4 angles are termed as interior angles. All the angles that lie to the outside, like you have this, and this, they are termed as exterior angles. Okay. Now you can clearly see that here, angle 5 and angle 6, they are not vertically opposite, they are not alternate interior, they are not exterior, they are also not corresponding. That means they are interior angles. Come to the third question, angle 7 and angle 8. Tell me.
How can we know if
This
it's
one.
how can we know if it's in exterior or corresponding angle?
Corresponding, see, if with angle 5, what is the corresponding angle with angle 5? You have this angle. I taught you corresponding angles. If these are 2 lines, Manha, are you not there in the class? Manha, are you there in the class? Manha, are you there in the class?
Ma'am, charge finishes. Can I take the charger?
Yeah, please go quickly grab it.
Mm.
Let's wait for Manha.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you saying?
I came.
Yeah, Manha, so please put on your camera. Yes. Now we have two lines. Then we have one transversal. Okay. So what are corresponding? Corresponding is like if you have this angle, so the corresponding will be this one. Okay. If you have this angle, the corresponding will be this one. If you have this angle, corresponding will be this one. Okay, see, I'll draw various figures. Like for this and this are corresponding. Then this one and this one are corresponding. This one and
Then
this one
what,
are corresponding. This one and
then
this one
what,
are corresponding.
then what are exterior angles?
Exterior are like, see, if you have this angle and this angle, they're not corresponding. Corresponding would have been if this angle was over here. Corresponding is always one interior and one exterior. See, this is exterior, this is interior. This is interior, this is exterior. This is interior, this is exterior. This is exterior, this is interior. Interior, exterior. So corresponding is like one of the angle is exterior and one of the angle is interior. But समझ आया? Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have
What about exterior angles?
trans. I taught you this. Razan, see, I have drawn the figure for exterior angles. Look here again. These are two lines, a pair of transversal. These angles are like interior because they are on the inside of the lines. Okay. And these angles are exterior angles.
Okay.
Do you understand the difference now?
Yes, ma'am.
These are all interior and these are all exterior. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
Okay, now let's be back to the question. Now, can you tell me the third question? This one? What's the answer for this one? What kind of angles are 7 and 8?
7 and 8. Exterior angles?
Is 8 interior? See, this is one line and this is one line. So is 8 interior?
No.
Then,
Exterior.
so what's the answer? 7 and 8 are?
Exterior angles.
But 7 is interior, Azan. 7
Ah.
is interior angle and 8 is an exterior angle. So what kind of pair are these?
Corresponding.
Yes, exactly. Please pay attention in the class. It's very important that you pay attention in the class. I've explained you multiple times what are corresponding, what is interior, what is exterior. Manha, tell me the fourth one.
Exterior.
Okay, what kind of pair is this? Can you not see a Z being formed?
Interior.
They are interior, I know. But before telling their interior angles, you have to tell me if they are alternate interior or they are vertically opposite. Are you understanding? So
Yes.
what kind of angles are these? These are being formed on a Z. What kind of angles are formed on a Z? Gemara, show me the work that I told you to do.
Yes.
You need to change the settings of your camera. You have blurred the background. Okay, look here. Let it be. Both of you, please look here. I'll explain you once again. Okay. See, we have two lines, right? And then we have a line which is cutting these lines. So we have various angles being formed. So what are the angles? Let's first just name them. Forget everything. Just name them. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have various different kinds of angles. So the first type of angles is vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now what are vertically opposite angles? Vertically opposite angles are basically the angles like you have this line and you have a transverse cutting. So the angles being oppositely formed, which are opposite to each other. So here which angles are opposite? Angle 1 is opposite to which angle?
4.
4. Okay. Angle 2 is opposite to which angle?
3.
Okay. Now Manha, tell me angle 5 is opposite to which angle?
8.
Okay. Angle 6 is opposite to which angle?
7.
7. So vertically opposite angles are angle 1 and angle 4, angle 2 and angle 3, angle 5 and angle 8, angle 6 and angle 7. So do you understand what are vertically opposite angles?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Now see, uh, all the angles which lie interior to these two lines. See, this line and this line. What are the angles that are lying interior to these lines? We have angle 3, we have angle 4, we have angle 5, and we have angle 6. They are lying on inside of these both lines. So they are termed as interior angles. So what are interior angles? How do you check for interior angles? To check if the given angle is interior or not, you have to check whether they are lying like the inside of the two lines or not. Like these are two lines. This is line 1, this is line 2. So inside of these lines, you have angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. Do you understand interior angles? Just tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Manha, tell me what are interior angles?
Which is inside the angles.
Okay, name them.
4 and 6.
No, that's not correct. All the angles together. We have angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. All of these are interior angles.
Mm.
Is interior angle clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We can also consider interior if there's a Z also, right?
Uh, that we'll discuss later. Okay. First, listen. Then we have exterior angles. Okay, now what are exterior angles? Exterior angles are basically the angles which lie outside the two lines. So outside the two lines, we have angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8. So all these angles are lying outside the two lines. So that is why they are exterior angles. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now see, interior and exterior angles can again form pairs. Like vertically opposite were occurring in pairs. 1 and 4 are vertically opposite. 2 and 3 are vertically opposite. Now see, angle 4, if you form a Z, see, a Z is being formed. Okay. So the angles which lie on the Z, they are interior. See, angle 4 is also interior angle. Angle 5 is also interior angle. But they are being formed on a Z. So angle 4 and angle 5, they are what kind of angles? Alternate interior angles. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
They are alternate interior angles. Now, what are the other alternate interior angles? Are there any other interior angles which are alternate?
3 and 6.
Yeah.
Uh,
So tell me, is the concept clear up till here? Do you know what are vertically opposite?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you know what are interior angles?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Do you know what are exterior angles?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And alternate interior?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we come to alternate exterior angles. What are alternate exterior angles? See, the exterior angles. Look at the exterior angles. What were the exterior angles? We have 1, 2, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, out of 1, 2, 7, and 8, basically the alternate angles. Okay. Like angle 4 was alternate to angle 5. So, angle 2 will be alternate to angle 7. Okay. So, angle 2 and angle 7. And the other pair is angle 1 and angle 8. Look at these pairs. 2 and 7, 1 and 8. These are alternate exterior pairs. Do you understand it in here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
yes,
Now, finally, what are corresponding angles? Which corresponds to each other.
Yeah, if one should be interior and the other exterior angles.
Yeah. If you have one interior and one exterior, like you have angle 4 and angle 8 on the same side. So, you can draw angle 4. Then you have angle 2 and angle 6. Angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 7. These are the pair of corresponding angles. So, do you understand what are these kinds of angles? So, if two
ma'am,
angles are given to you,
alternate
first you have to
exterior
check.
angles.
What are you saying?
I didn't understand alternate exterior angles.
See, alternate exterior angles are you have two lines, then you have a transverse. Okay, now when you form a Z, what are the exterior angles? These are all the exterior angles 1, 2. This one was 7 and this one was 8, right?
Yeah.
Let's forget the interior angles for now. So, if you form a Z now, if you form a Z, so on Z, see, on one side you have 1 and on this Z only, you have 8. Okay, see, angle 2 is not on this Z, it is not touching this Z. So we have angle 1 and angle 8. So these are alternate exterior angles. But if you draw the Z like this, so over here, which angle is touching this? You have angle 2 and angle 7. So angle 1 and angle 8 are alternate exterior and angle 2 and angle 7 are also alternate exterior. See, now listen very carefully. If they give you questions like this, if they give you this angle and this angle, now you know, you will first see if they are interior or exterior. Okay, you know these are exterior angles, both are exterior. That means they can be vertically opposite, they can be alternate exterior, or they cannot be corresponding. For corresponding, one should be interior, one should be exterior. Now check, are they vertically opposite? No, they are not vertically opposite. Vertically opposite is one angle is here and the other angle is over here, somewhere here, right? They are not vertically opposite. So are they alternate exterior angles? Try to form a Z. See, I try to form a Z. See, when I'm trying to form a Z, these angles are lying on the Z. That means, yes, they are alternate exterior angles. Okay. But if I change the question, I draw one angle over here and one angle over here. Now, these two are also exterior angles. Yeah. Now try to form a Z. I know these are not vertically opposite. I know these are not corresponding. So to check if they are alternate exterior or not. See, this angle is lying on the Z, but this angle is not lying on Z. That means they are not alternate exterior. You will just write exterior. You will not write alternate exterior. Do you now understand the concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now please do these questions once again. Do these questions. Have you done?
The last two questions.
Okay.
And I can't see the third one.
What are you saying?
I can't see the third one.
You can't see the third one.
It's yeah.
Okay, look here. So the first question, I told you these are corresponding. So everybody knows, both of you knows why they are corresponding.
Because
Are first and second clear?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, come to the fifth one. See, in fifth one, angle 5 and angle 6. Now, angle 5 and angle 6, you know, both of them are interior. So, check if they are alternate interior or not. They are not alternate interior. Why? Because if they were alternate interior, they would have been formed on a Z. But they are not forming on a Z, so they are